Oi, oi, you lot. How's everyone doing? Stop acting parasocial. I would never. Deserve losing that. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Oh, look at that background. That's a bit cheeky. My blue screen. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oi, oi. Come on. Thank you so much for the sub back in.
LVC
Apologies.
Jam.
Let's go, indeed. Apologies if I feel a bit low energy. I have had a full day of filming, and I figured rather than just be stressing out over packing, which I have been, why just come on and say hello to you guys? How you doing? Pre-trip haircut too? Not really. It's just my hair being hairy, doing its thing. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot I haven't got my
다운소닉
backlight.
크레이지 스타일.
That's better. You look a bit tired, my dude, mate. You have no idea of this. I'm probably gonna need like a 2-week vacation after the end of this month. It's just been a non-stop onslaught, and then today as well was a big one. All good, not complaining. But then this week, knowing that it's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on every day shoot, like I think it's every day. That's fucking 12-hour shoot days. So I hope you guys are ready, because that's gonna be tough. I am worried about batteries. There's something about airports and cameramen don't go well together, because they just want all of your batteries in your backpack, and I'm like, everything requires power, so that means everything needs to be on my back. Yeah, it's tough. Please sleep on the plane ride. Well, that's the idea. So I can stay up. It's not gonna be a long stream, maybe 2 hours max, probably less than that, knowing me. And I want to see if I can get enough hours sleep before the plane, where I get even more sleep. Lovely. Not to mention you won't even get fed on those days. I know there's one place that we're going to that Connor said I'm going to be very excited by, and he will get me something there so that I can partake in it later. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I've been vague enough to not create spoilers there, but that's nice to hear. I hope you ate Greg's sausages for me. You mean eat? I'm not there yet. How do you get chunky batteries on the planes? There's a capacity limit. Yes, there is. So it's like 100 watts, you're allowed 4. And anything that's over 100 watts and under 160, you're allowed 2. Unfortunately, the battery that I normally use for the RV streams that we do, which usually lasts around a good chunk, 3/4 or just over that of a day, that's 210. So I can't fly with it. So I'm like, and apparently they're sold out of the 140. So I've got one 140 and 199, and then 2 batteries from the previous, like my own backpack that I use, which are under 100. So I'm hoping that we have enough power throughout the day, but we're gonna have to be fucking managing and hot swapping. It'll be tough. I wish we had a portable generator, Vance. Unfortunately, that's also the issue. I think Connor might have one there, but because we're in such fucking rural areas, it's gonna be so tough. Plus, I did ask Connor beforehand, what about washing? Can I only take like 2 days, 4 days worth of clothes? Because that's what we normally do in Japan. 4 days worth of clothes, then just wash it. It's like, no, you need to take like 8 days worth of clothes. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I've got to pack 8 days worth of clothes. And then I looked at the weather of Wales today, and oh my God, Nathan, you're there. What the fuck's going on? Every day up until now, it's been like 20 degrees in the day, dips down a bit. Now I'm looking, it says fucking 13 degrees in the day and single digits like at night. And I'm like, oh, what am I packing? What am I doing? And then rain, yeah, it says rain every day. Should have come last week. Now you get the authentic experience. Fuck, man. Is it really? It's gonna rain every day? Oh, that's gonna suck. Wear layers on the plane. Oh my God, yeah, I should, right? Wear like 6 bunches of clothes on the plane and take them off when I get. Well, here's another problem. Massive problem that I found tonight. So first off, the zip for the sack wouldn't come undone so that I could deflate the beanbags out of it. So I had to sort of jimmy it open And then when I did and put them all in my suitcase, the suitcase wouldn't close. So I can't bring the sack like deflated in the suitcase because they take up so much space. So now I'm like, okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to try and bring it on as separate carry-on, as like a pillow, and hope that they don't mind. And then if they do mind, here's the problem with carry-on. You don't know if they mind until you get to the gate. Like, but I don't really want it going in the hold. I suppose it could go in the hold because I'm allowed an allowance of two bags in the hold. But if it goes in the hold, then I have to worry about when we get to Heathrow. How long is it going to take for both of the bags to arrive? Even though the bag is like super lightweight, it just becomes a massive issue. Because at the gates in London, it's very, very giddy, as they say in Japanese. I've got to be super fast because I've got to get a fucking train to fucking Wales. And that had to be pre-booked. So it's like, I mean, it's like, what? Fucking 13-hour flight and then another fucking, 2-3 hours traveling on trains to get up north. It's insane. I thought you'd already left. No, Nathan. Evidently not. Unless this is pre-recorded, which, fuck me. How am I clairvoyant that I know you're in my chat? When do you fly? It's pretty soon now, plus a bank holiday. Yeah, all of the above. Don't put anything valuable in the hold. It's not covered by insurance. Well, look, if I don't have the sack, I can't hold up a camera for fucking 12 hours. It's not possible. Like, I get a fucking hernia, but I can't put it... So I'll have to go in the hold if they want me to put it in the carry-on, but I won't know until I get there if they're going to be like, yeah, you can have it or not. It's just like, bruh, get a travel pillow, empty out the cushion from it and use that as to hold clothes in it too. A travel pillow? I don't fucking know. Or without a sack or a deflated sack. I know. Well, I mean, I tried emptying the sack and then putting it in a bin bag, like the beans. I didn't realize just how many fucking things the bag holds. It was fucking like, it was this big and like sandwiched across that much. It took up so much space in the luggage. I'm like, I don't think I can do that. So I'm just gonna have to go there tomorrow and see what happens. Yes, we emptied the sack. Shut up. This is why, as a cameraman, I fucking hate traveling internationally. It's much nicer Japan. Just get the Shinkansen. I can be on the train and don't have to worry about these issues at all. I stress out on airports except in Japan because I'm scared of luggage might get lost. Well, this is why I refuse to have a plane ride that stops somewhere then continues. I always do one only, like one way completely, because I've heard of the horror stories where you have to go somewhere, stop, and then go somewhere else because they sometimes mistakenly put your luggage somewhere else after. Can someone else take any extra carry-on or something? You would think that. Everyone's gone. I'm the last member in Japan. Everyone else has left. So it's only me, mate. Old Muggins here. And the reason I'm here is because I had to work today. Very, very important job. So it's quite funny, really, because the timing was we were supposed to leave today. Because I already had a job. I was supposed to leave. I think it was tomorrow, the day after. It was meant to initially leave. So I told them that's fine because I had work today. It wouldn't clash. And then they went off and had their discussions about when they would do it. And they decided that they would go on a different day without telling me. So when it came around to me learning, I was like, I can't do that day. I'm working. It's like, oh shit. Oh, so when can you fly? It's like, well, I guess you're going to have me fly out the day of. So for me, it's like touchdown, get a few hours and then go. And don't stop until you get enough, which will be, what is it? When are we filming until? The 30th? The 31st, I think, is the last day. It's just going to be like zombie pool the whole time, unfortunately. I need better clients, bruh. Maybe I need to add an extra 0, hey? I'll add an extra 0 next time. It's jet lag. I don't know. I can't remember if jet lag's worse on the way or on the way back. I'm a knob. Why am I a knob? That's not fair. Take your multivitamin. I want a fucking sleeping pill, if I'm honest with you. They're in Rotterdam the 31st? I don't know, are they? I thought they were there on the... It's either the 31st or the 1st. You've lost luggage in Russia. That sucks. Julius, you're a machine. Thank you very much. I think that's the only way you can do this kind of job. You have to be somewhat non-human. At least my body tries to remind me of that. You sound like you need a recovery day. Well, I mean, I don't have anything booked for June. Rightly so. Well, that's not true. No. I've got jobs on June the 10th, 11th, and 12th. I'm traveling. Which is the day after my birthday, so I can't really celebrate my birthday, unfortunately. But that first week in particular, I need time off. I need some me time, I think. No rest for the weary. I know, leaving late. Unbelievable, shut the fuck up. Last stream before the sheeps of Wales need to hide. Well, the people they need to hide from are already there, so... Technically, no. Sounds like a Chris shoot. No, I had a great shoot with Chris recently. Went to all kinds of rural areas, it was lovely. He's been showing me the footage that we took and said, we really did good, man. We made these places proud. I was like, yeah, I know. Can't wait to do some more rural shoots with Chris. It'd be fun. You don't have anything booked for June yet. Oh, speaking of which, I mean, this is a little bit of fun news to get today. My visa lawyer finally got back to me. They said yesterday, they were at immigration, they asked about mine. They said, not yet. We should receive your new card after I'm back. So enjoy the UK. I was like, oh, great. When I get back, I should get it. That doesn't mean... from the other side. That doesn't mean immediately when I get back, though, does it? Who knows? So I've got to let the bank know that, I guess. Pretty sure you said you had nothing most of May. Well, I didn't. The first 2 weeks of May, I didn't, and it just sort of piled up. And that's what happens with most of my clients. It's just sort of like there's nothing, and then there's everything. My card is blocked forever now. Apparently so. I'd be scared if they don't let you in when you come back from Wales. Well, why wouldn't they? That's silly. There's no reason why they wouldn't give me that. There should be a temple charm that grants good luck when traveling. Good point. If someone can research that, and I can go and head to there when I do an IRL one time. That'd be handy. So it's approved, but you don't know how long for, huh? I don't know. She's just saying we should get it back, so she's confident I must be getting one because she said you'll get it next month. I'm like, well, if you know I'm going to get it, then why? What's the delay? Why is the wait? Oh, because of the visa? No, I mean, we're allowed into Japan as a tourist as well for 3 months, but obviously I would declare, look, I'm waiting. Oh, they'd be fine with it. As long as you speak a bit of the lingo to the people, they're alright with it, you know? Say, sumimasen. Chotto gaman shiteru ne. Mo sugu atarashi visa getto suru kara chotto mate kudasai. That's hidden dialect, very south, southern from like Osaka. They speak like that there. They let Cube back in, surely they let Paul back in. Well, Cube has an actual visa. That's the difference. Maybe you ate too much cheese. I don't get to fucking eat. Just say you worked with Chris and Sea-Dog. Sure, that'll work. They might be big fans for all we know. Everything will be fine. I know. Everyone's panicking except me. I just knackered, that's all. That's my only issue is that I need sleep. I need non-physical activity and preferably a nice sober evening. To be honest with you, this is if anyone accuses me, this is this, by the way, grape juice. Enjoying it. But yeah, I need to just I don't know. Use Chris's name, he knows the Emperor. 1 year, my brother flew from Finland to Norway, 1 flight, and they still lost his bag. What the fuck? Well, all of my bags have air tags on them after the great Trash Taste fiasco, where it took them, what, half a year to get all of their bags back with all their gear in it. So ever since I heard about their horror story, every one of my luggages has an air tag, all of my camera bags have an air tag, my wallet has an air tag, my keys have an air tag. And they're very easy to replace batteries for, so that always works. My phone or my MacBook, I can always track where everything is. Makes most sense. They speak like that in Romford Saki. Exactly. You've been there. Oh, cool. They got some good ice rinks down there. Mine had an AirTag to it. It was funny to see my AirTag somehow ended up somewhere. Oh, fuck. Surprised we're still streaming. I thought you were already en route to Wales. Nope, I am not, Hickory. But I know people who are. In before the AirTag runs out of battery. Shut up. Nope. That's the other good thing about iPhone. It tells me, it notifies me when it's running out of battery, so I'm fine. How much did all those AirTags cost? I'm not going to answer that, but I will say that I only ever bought one at a time, thinking I would never need more.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Emma.
15 months for the best live content creator, man, Paul.
Live content creator indeed. Thank you so much, Emma. Welcome back in. 15 months, you legend. Yeah, and I realized that you buy a multi-pack for way cheaper. And I was like, well, shit, I didn't know I'd need more than one. Damn it. I'd known that at the time. But you don't always have the CR2032 battery. Well, Fatal, if you lived in Japan, you would know you can buy them in the store. Convenience stores have them. And if they don't, Amazon is a thing. Pretty easy to get. I was able to get my wallet out of the ocean because of my AirTag. What the fuck? Your wallet out of the ocean? I didn't know they were waterproof. Bangarang. I never really wanted to try it. To test if they were waterproof or not. The only scary thing is people can ping AirTags randomly. Well, that's actually something that happens often when I'm traveling in the van with Ian, in particular. His phone will often ping and say, by the way, there's an AirTag near you. Someone's following you. I think specifically when I'm not in the car. Actually, I just realized, I wonder why it was so dark over here. It's because... Obviously the stacks be a bit lower today. Oh, the only scary thing is people can ping AirTags randomly. So yeah, whenever I'm traveling with Ian, it'll say there's an AirTag near you. Are you sure you're safe? But that's handy though, because I think they had to do it originally they didn't do it, but they have to do it mandatorily because otherwise you get fucking stalkers slipping it in teddy bears and giving it to idols and stuff, right? And then they would be able to tell where the people are. Final Paul stream before the trip? Yes. I won't be sharing when I'm off, Emma, for obvious reasons. By the way, I am the travel insurance queen and never put devices, cash, etc. in anything but your carry-on. Yeah, I would never put cash or anything in the fucking the hold. Fuck no. But it's getting pretty fucking tough to I can't fit anything else in my backpack. By the way, if we've got drop frames, I am uploading data from today's shoot. It said 4 hours left when I started streaming and probably gone to 5 now. So if there's drop frames, that's why I'm a busy boy. I'm uploading data, and this one in particular needs to go up. I've got to send it to them before I leave. Ian doesn't know he's being stalked by Paul. Of course, always. I need to know where the ice cream's at. What part of Wales are you looking forward to enjoying? Honestly, I haven't had fucking time to think about anything, Fluffy. I got no idea. The landscapes and preferably no fucking rain. That's all I care about. In all honesty. Unfortunately, it looks like we are going to have rain. And from what I heard from Connor the first day, he was like, wear something you don't mind getting muddy. And I was like, ah. So I think I have to pack a pair of shorts and probably my aqua shoes for the first day. So expect us to get wet and doing some stupid activity with mud. Enjoy looking at castles, I think. Yeah, I mean, I hear there's a lot of castles. We'll soon put that to the test. I'll be more disappointed if there's no dragons, because that's what they're all about. Dragon, dragon, dragon. If there's no dragons, then that's false advertising. Good shoot today. Anything you can share with us? Is there anything I can share with you about today's shoot? I got to film with someone who works for a company that I have loved ever since I was a kid. Japanese company, very, very big. And it was with some other folks that you may or may not know. And it was just really, really like jaw-dropping to see how they work. That's all I'll say. They're a master of their craft. Isn't the generational Welsh starting tomorrow? No, it's not. If it is, good luck watching it because I'm not there. Paul immediately charges has a pay day one. I fucking should. You're right. Mud pay. I mean, I'm more worried about my fucking camera getting broken if it's mud. Welsh trip sounds like people finally coming to New Zealand. Beautiful weather the weeks either side of the trip. Yep, sadly. Marlborough? Why are we spamming? What are you saying Marlborough for? What's that all about? No sod socks. No, fuck that. I'm not going to do that. There's a cool dragon in the mountain in the grounds of Cardiff Castle. I think it's called. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get that. Are you talking about who I filmed today? Marlborough? What about a wild stag of sheep? I mean, we'll soon find out if there are sheep or not, right? I mean, we're there fucking long enough. If we don't see any sheep, I'll be like, bruh, what's all this false advertising? A company loved since she was young. I mean, my dad was Benson and Hedges. I got into Marlboro Lights. And then it was Amber Leaf once I realised that I could roll my own for cheaper. That answers your question there, Vance. We told him it was BST, but he didn't listen. I don't fucking know what BST means. I just know GMT. For Hawker Films, that would be a childhood dream. Well, I just said I'm not going to say more than that. Paddington Bear in Cardiff Castle. What the fuck is Paddington Bear doing in Cardiff Castle? Huh? 100% sheep, grass, and hills. And now we'll have Pete's. What did you miss in the 25 minutes? Just a very, very tired Paul. A very, very, very tired Paul. Who's just manically panicking about his luggage. Because I don't know what's going to happen with the sack. What's the best option here? Because I can't deflate it because it won't fit in the suitcase. So is it worth it? I just go there and say, yeah, this needs to go in the hold. Or should I just say this is carry on with my backpack that's also carry on and pray that they're okay with it? Apparently a lot of camera people just say that it's their pillow bag, but I remember the Amber belief in yourself meme. Oh my god, I don't remember that. There's a Paddington Bear in my nearest town. It's a thing. What the fuck? Wear it. Are you going to be the cameraman of the Welsh trip? Yes, I am, Richie. This is my last stream before I head out there, and you get to enjoy me behind the camera. And it'll be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. most days, apparently. If there's a late start, expect it to be 10 a.m. There's some jam-packed days, though, to be fair. I was surprised when I heard 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I was like, no way. 12 hours? No way. Ain't no way we're going that long. And then I look at some of the things, I'm like, oh, he's going that long. That's quite a lot of activity, because there's going to be a lot of driving between locations as well, so at least I get to have a rest in the car sometimes where I can just put it on the tripod and just leave it. That'd be handy, at least. British summertime. Oh, okay. Put it under your shirt and pretend to be pregnant with a food baby. They won't suspect a thing. I probably should shave if I'm going to go down that road. Right, DJ? Or are we modernizing it now? I can have a beard and be pregnant. Is that allowed? How long is my flight? I have no fucking clue. How long is my flight? Let me have a look. I don't know anything. I've been so busy up until before this moment where I'm about to like fuck off. That I legit don't know anything about what's happening. I just know what gear I need to bring, and then you deal with it from there. Let me see. The hard thing is, I know the time I leave and I know the time I land, but that doesn't tell me how many hours that is because there's a difference in the hours. And of course, I'm not going to share what fucking hours I'm flying. Do they not give any information about the hours? I just thought fucking, you know what? Is it 14 fucking hours? Shit. Is it really 14 hours? No way. Bruh. You're really killing me with this. Let me look. Is it really 14 hours? Okay, hang on. Hang on. We can ask Valley Girl. Hey, honey, I'm streaming right now. Can you let me know how many hours of a flight it is between Tokyo's Haneda to London Heathrow?
A direct flight from Tokyo's Haneda Airport to London Heathrow usually takes about 12 to 13 hours. Have a great stream.
What was that comment at the end for? She really don't give a shit. Thanks, I will. Hardly noted, folks. She's turning into fucking Ned Flanders. Wow. So 13-hour flight. I'm flying economy as well. Not even economy plus. Something that Chris has often been digging Connor out. I mean, I don't mind. I don't give a shit if it's economy plus. I don't really give a fuck. I only worry about like my baggage allowance. That's the only thing I give a fuck about. I'm not like Pete and Connor and everyone else. They all get fucking business class. I can't do that shit. I can't afford that. I had a small operation at my tailbone before I went to Japan. That was the most... Oh my god, Vance, that sounds awful. Oh, I can only imagine the experience. It must have been horrible for you. Just watch the extended Lord of the Rings trilogy during the flight to pass the time. Is that 13 hours? At least I got a window seat. I like having the window seat because I can just knock myself out and just say, fuck off. Shh. Go to sleep. See, I used to have one of those things that you wrap around your neck and use it like a pillow. I used to have one of them. I lost it, but now I'm like, I can't fit it in my hand luggage and I have to walk on with the sack. So it's not really going to work anyway. But because I've got the window seat, maybe I can use the sack as a pillow against the window. Ooh. If they let me have it on. They should though, right? If I say, I could just say like, yeah, I got the window seat because I wanted to use this as a pillow against the window. That should be all right, right? I think that would work. Did I at least choose a seat with more legroom? I doubt it. When we booked this, it was in the middle of... No, it was at the start of Cyclethon when we booked this entire thing. So for me, it was like, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever, yeah. I was too busy getting the gear ready for fucking Cyclethon, so... take an exit row. Too fucking late, mate. The fucking plane is full as well, by the way. So rip any special treaty like, oh, the plane's not full, so you can have your thing in this part. That ain't happening. I did look up business class, or elevating your ticket. It was 200,000 Japanese yen to be bumped up to there. That's what, $1,300? Just to go up to business class. Obviously, I didn't pay for the plane ticket originally, but still. On one Japan flight, I took a sleeping pill that knocked me out for most of the flight, but it didn't work on the way back. I have one sleeping pill that a client gave me once because I was flying back to the UK. And they said, take one of these. And I think it worked. The thing is, you could take medicine, I guess. Oh no, you probably can't. It's liquid, right? You're not. Oh no, you're allowed a certain amount of liquid. You could take sort of like I don't know, like hay fever medicine, because that normally makes you really drowsy, right? That might work on the plane for a bit. I don't know. Maybe I need to look at sort of like life buffs, different medicines that I can learn to get. Because in Japan, it's also really hard to get medicated like sleeping pills and stuff. Sometimes they're very, very iffy about giving you things. There's no like over the counter for that kind of stuff. Grumpy cameraman that slept bad in economy are a hazard. I agree. You should tell Connor that, sobering. Let him know. You know, if you want him in focus, maybe business needs to happen. Switched out his Viagra by accident. Is that why I didn't want to stand up on the plane? Do a shot of Night Nurse. It tastes like Sambuca and you'll be out like a light. Unfortunately, I can't get that here, but that sounds like a next time. Night Nurse. No melatonin. I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? Is this our Streamly? Is this our Amazon stream? Is it time to Amazon this? Do you think they would have it on Amazon? I wonder. This might be one of those situations where you would have to go to iHerb something.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. Yo,
Going to
Kev.
London. I'll be in UK for F1 Silverstone GP in July.
Oh, mate. Yeah. We're going to Wales. We're going to be streaming there. Me, Connor, Pete, Ian. We're all going to be going all around Wales for the next, week. Such a shame, man. Oh, it would have been sick to have seen you there. F1 sounds cool, though. Let's have a look. Melatonin. Methionine? What the fuck is methionine? We're trying to see if we can find sleepy drugs for planes. What a thing to say. Audio delay? No fucking way. You're going to start that with me? There should be no audio delay. I'm not using that hosting service. Get out of here. When are we going? So we'll be there next week. We'll literally start our streaming on Monday. Meth, let's go. No. They've got something called sleep. That's it. These never fucking work on me, though. These fucking things. Hang on a minute. I thought I had a packet of these things. Hang on. I've got a pack. I was like, hang on a fucking minute. I was like, these look fucking familiar. I fucking got a bottle here. I've never fucking used it. Are these good? Would these work? Yes, because they're homeopathic, not actual drugs. Okay. I'm a dealer. I didn't even know it. Okay. What are these? Does anyone know what these are? Do they work? Botanical sleep blend. Valerian? That sounds like a fucking Star Wars race or something. Isn't it Valerian steel? Isn't that a thing? Valerian root extract plus hops, passion flower, and GABA. Oh, GABA's that chocolate you get here that makes you sleepy, right? For me, they don't work. Melatonin sucks so much. One pill makes me slightly tired and two will give me the worst nightmares ever. Depends on the person. They don't do me. Check ingredients. Try one now. That sounds a bit dangerous, does it not? That's Game of Thrones. Valerian steel, right? Yeah, isn't that what they kill the White Walkers with? They've got them in pill form now. GABA calms you down. Live test. You want me to pop like 5 and then just be like, These don't have melatonin in them though. They have maltodextrin, non-GMO, hypromellose, cellulose capsule, silicon dioxide, and ascorbyl palmitate. That sounded Welsh to me. Maybe Wales has White Walkers. It fucking should. You see how White Connor is? They definitely have White Walkers. Maltodextrin? Yeah, I can read the back. Take one. Oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. We should do it with the sleeping music, right? Because this will. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. I feel like I'm in, what's that fucking thing with planets? That thing we went to the other day. Team Labs. Okay. Now, sleep. Botanical sleep blend. Suggested usage. Take 1 to 2 capsules 1 hour before bedtime as needed. Now! Registered trademark. Sleep is a combination of ingredients formulated to help you ease your mind and relax your body so you can drift naturally off into a restful sleep. Now! Registered trademark. Sleep uses valerian and hops, two herbs that have been traditionally used to promote a calm, relaxed state and support rejuvenating sleep. GABA is a neurotransmitter normally produced in the brain, where its function is to ease nervous tension. Now, registered trademark, sleep, thus relaxes the nervous system to help you enjoy a tranquil night and wake up refreshed and energized in the morning. Fucking asterisk. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food or Drug Administration. Oh, look at that. It's like that, is it? What's this bollocks? These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure, or prevent any disease. Basically, what we just said was a load of nonsense, so you can either take it or leave it. However, don't forget, a placebo a day keeps the Z's at bay. My source is I made it the fuck up. What the fuck is that shit? How can you put that in a box after saying all that? Ain't no way. If I want to sleep in the plane, ask Pete to talk about Magic the Gathering. Hey, I'd be invested. How dare you? I didn't know Pete was into Magic the Gathering. Is he? Is that a thing? Anyway, so what this says is 1 to 2 capsules 1 hour before bedtime is needed. So therefore, and it's from the USA, so it's not Japan size, so I don't want to go like 4, just 2, right? So I should take 2 of these before I start the flight, and then around halfway through take another 2? That sounds about right, right? He talked about magic before. I can open up Pete's World of Warcraft VOD. Why? Why are you guys being so mean to Pete? Is it just because he's not streaming? Just because he's traveling? That's not fair. You want me to take one now to test if it works? You know what? You know what? I fucking will. I'll take 2. They look like soil. I'll take 2. Look at this. Soil in pill form. We're getting muddy. I pass out in the waiting space? No, they don't knock you out that long, do they? They're natural, it says. It doesn't even say how long they knock you out for. Honk shoe time. Vodka and antidepressants. Well, I don't have access to either of those. They're sleeping aids, not sleep meds. Okay. Sleep stream, let's go. Honk sure on that thing. Alright, look. I'll try. I'll check my alarm. Hold on. I got shit to do tomorrow, so. Alright. If I pass out, I'm blaming you. It's on you. Although I'm fucking downing it with fucking sugar, aren't I? That's like the reverse effect that I want. Fucking, how does that work? Sleep any speed run. Oh dear, oh dearie me. Well, as I say, it will be a short stream anyway. I think I got another 30 minutes in me before I do need to finish packing and getting all my shit together for tomorrow. Because I am traveling tomorrow. I'll be over there. I'll be flying over tomorrow. I won't specify the times for obvious reasons. But I'll be touching down the same day, right? It's so fucking confusing. I fly out that day, lose a day, but don't really lose it because I touch down the same day. goddamn wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Doesn't it suck? You will not pass out. It's not a drug. Well, what's the point? Why am I taking it then? What does it do? How does it help me sleep? It supports a restful sleep. How? I don't get it. I go back in time? That's the secret? Is that how I've been staying young looking all this time? I just keep hopping on planes. Hope my day's been good. It's been a really good day. It's been very productive. Thank you, Rice, for asking. UK is 7 or 8 hours behind Japan, I think. Yeah, it depends if it's BST or not. Not GMT. BST. Supplements in it. What does that mean? Am I supplementing my sleep now? 8 hours, 9 hours. Well, why don't you just ask your Siris and Alexas and they'll let you know. I stream too. Welcoming Garmega. Yeah, I stream too, buddy. I've been streaming for over a year, mate. At least 3 times a week I try and do that. Yo, what's up? I am apparently mystery, although I've just taken 2 sleeping pills, so we'll see how long they last. It's a supplement to your natural hormones that make you sleepy. Okay. It's alright, Emma, don't worry either. You just can't use the name Alexa, because if people could donate and mention her name, then that would be really bad. They could dox me, so I don't allow that. It would be nice if it was printed on the fucking boxes then, but noted. Okay. Mint here. Oi, oi, Mint. I hope you're doing well. You got me for another 30 minutes before I have to say ciao. Are they still in date? These ones? Yes. Best by April next year. I've got lots of time to sleep.
Baby,
Natural skeleton.
15 months with Nota Streamer and Paul.
Yes, indeed. Still not a streamer, but thank you and welcome back in. Hope you're doing well. Ciao. Why are you saying ciao to me? Does that mean hello or goodbye? It means both, right? I get so confused by that. It's an Italian thing, right? Mint, he has taken sleepy boy drugs. No, I have not. I've taken the honk shoe. Me. These, just these ones. These don't actually make you pass out. Apparently they aid in it. I don't know how they aid in it. So it's basically like chamomile in a pill form, right? Yeah. You're glad you could catch it before I end. Exactly. It's all good. They're like chamomile in a pill form. Anyway, in any case, I need to fucking make sure I put this in a Ziploc bag then, because I'm going to need them for the plane. Because if they do work, fantastic. If you are able to rate my edits on TikTok. Well, I don't think we do that, mate. Yeah, we don't do that here. We don't do TikTok at all. I don't even have it on my phone. It helps your sleep quality. Apparently. Gabba, why? DJ. Humble stream. Stop it. We don't want to do that. Let's not go down that way. Just because Mint's here. Stop trying to impress Mint. At least your AI responds. The only thing on my Samsung still chimes in randomly when no one's talking to it. Just to randomly tell us how it doesn't understand me. Aww. That's not fair. Although my Alexa on occasion has moments where I'm like, tell me this, and she's just sort of like, you're fat. I'm like, what? That's not what I asked you for the news. What's the weather? I can't help it. I love her. Well, then go and offer a marriage. Was Monkey a gift? This one? This one here? Yeah, Connor gave the whole team an option to get one each. Very, very sweet of him. Sounds like, although the bucket hat is from my mum. The bucket hat's from my mum. And then, of course, we've got the Harry Potter bling bling from my Halloween special last year where I dressed up as a Slytherin. So he's all kitted out, my chunky monkey. And he sits on a gyoza gifted to me by Mint. This is the coolest monkey yet. Are you prepared for the trip, more or less? I was until I found out that I can't deflate the sack and put it in my suitcase because it's still too big. And I've been stressing out about how I'm going to get it on the plane. But I think because I'm a window seat, I might be able to get away with saying that I want to use it as a pillow against the wall. I think I can get away with saying that. But it's not that big. You can squish it up to like this size. It's a bit wide, but like width-wise, it can be quite It can be squished quite a lot. So I'm hoping that they're okay with it. Why does Slytherin have a time returner? Because obviously Malfoy rizzed up Hermione, duh. We all know she likes the bad guys. We have stuff you can buy in the UK if you forget it. Well, that's the thing, Taz. Because like a month ago, Connor was like, if there's anything we need, just tell me and I'll buy it now. I was like, well, maybe if I deflate it here, we can just refill it there. And he looked for it and they couldn't find them. I was like, what? Apparently they don't, it's hard to find beanbag beans on like Amazon in Wales. Couldn't find them anywhere. I was like, ah, shit. So we looked at other ideas and it just didn't work. I mean, I should have just bought another sack and just sent it there instead. Having buy a camera in Wales, well, I am a bit worried about that because it sounds like Connor didn't bring his own camera as well in case mine fails. So it's literally all beholden on my camera not failing. And that's the same for the 16 to 35 lens. I might, this is my old first 16 to 35 lens. So I might have to put this in like a Sony case and put it in the luggage just in case. Because I know that, remember, on RV2, this one broke. I had to get this one fixed by sending it back to Sony. This one broke. It just wouldn't focus. And we don't want that happening on a trip like this. There's already so much money being pumped into it, so that would be pretty bad. I'm not taking the Osmo Pocket, Emma, no. I mean, I'm going to be in charge of the streams from like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., making sure the cameras are backed up and everything, so I've got no reason to bring it, sadly. I am bringing my stream kit, but it's so that we can potentially film drone footage on the streams as well. Although, looking at the weather, I don't see when we're going to be able to fly a fucking drone, so... Whoa, Rekka!
Generation Welsh. Enjoy a beer or two from me, boss man.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Fuck yeah. I will indeed, Rekka. Thank you so much. Hopefully not a home Rekka. You can be a cameraman, Rekka. I don't mind that. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the $50. What is this sack? What's it used for? Right. Oh, it's down here. This is it. And the reason it's important is because holding a camera that's heavy and full frame like this with your body. Imagine holding like, I don't know, an 8-kilogram dumbbell like this, arms outstretched the entire day. You'd get a fucking hernia. So this thing, you put it around here. Further out, there must be. Up that way. Yeah, so this thing, have a camera on it, you can lean it on the camera. So all of the weight is going on your back, it's not going like here. So it's a lot nicer. Hold it. Especially when people are sitting down, because when people sit down, they're not the same height. So having it here, I can just hold it. And all the weight goes on here for the camera. And then what I do is when they're standing up, all I have to do when they stand up is I just put it with a tripod underneath it. So like the little mini tripod makes it stand a bit higher because I like to film people at eye level rather than be too low. So it's handy for that. The problem is that are they going to allow me to have this as carry-on luggage? I don't know. They might say it's too big, carry-on luggage. But I think, because I've already got the backpack with all my gear in it as well. But I think maybe if I mention that this is like a pillow for me, just to have on the window, they might be okay with it. If they're not, then this is going to have to go in the hold. Because I've got no other way. I can't deflate it. But I can show them like it literally weighs nothing. I guess we'll have to find out the hard way. We'll do it live. You don't learn it after shoulder pain, you learn it after the feeling like you've got a hernia. Put it in a pillow sleeve? Wouldn't the black show through? I don't know. I think the black in it would show through though, right? It's not a bad call. I wonder. Putting it in a pillow sleeve. It probably, you know what? It probably wouldn't fucking fit in a pillow sleeve. That's the problem. I like when you think what? You think I have a black pillow sleeve? What do you think what kind of like bedding do you think I partake in? Just tell them it's your emotional support pillow. Fucking it is. It's my non-hernia pillow. Without it, I die. Is there any photo rental equipment placed in the UK? Fuck knows. Even if it shows through, they would just think it's a weird R pillow. I don't think they're going to question it. You think so? I don't know if I have a pillowcase big enough for it, though. What about that white one? What? I don't know if it'll fit in. This is probably the biggest pillowcase I've got. Mm-hmm. I mean, this looks more suspicious, doesn't it? Doesn't this look more suspicious? Walking in with a fucking pillow? Who the fuck does that? This feels more suspicious to me. Okay, so I can get it in. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Walking in with this? Just carry it as is. Currently, it looks like you're smug. Exactly, that's what I'm worried about. It looks like I'm fucking smuggling, like, something in. The sack in a pillow set. Exactly, this looks more sus, no? Not like that. It looks sus. They bring pillows on? I don't know, man. Holy shit, Regina.
For your cameraman troubles. And your non-cameraman troubles too.
Thank you for the 6969. I mean, thank you so much. This looks dodgy, no? I mean, let's go back to the original way. That looks like a hobo bag. Looks so sus. Original is way less sus. Yeah, right, this is way less sus, because this actually looks like it's got like a neck shape. Put it like that, right? That actually feels, that looks right. And thank God I've censored out the word sack on it, because then that would look really weird. Wear it on the back of your head on top of your back. Or just wear it here like this. Walking that way. That itself is better. Thank you for the recommendation in advance, but not today. Just carry it as is. I'll try. You can definitely tell them it's a pillow. I think I can get, I hope so. A poor man's turban. We'll see. I'm hoping that it works out okay. That's my religious headwear. You think if I say that to them, they'll be okay with it? Well, oh, I need to remember I've got this as well. Shit. Bring this. My drone ID. Oh, important to keep. It's just a fashion statement. Original way is less sus and just pass it off as a pillow. I think I'll try that. I'll try that. Because I've got the window seat. I think because I have the window seat, it's more likely to be okay. I think if I didn't have the window seat, they'd be like a bit sussy about it. Wait, it'll go through the x-ray thing? Yeah, but it's just full of beanbag beans. So it's literally just full up of like nothing. Not feathers, but I think that's fine. Tape the word Balenciaga. No, Versace. I'll put that on there. I'll put it in black pen so it's very hard to read but makes it look sexy. That'll work, right? Right? I like that. Act like Kanye? No, Natural. We're not going to say that. Let's not That's another reason why I don't want to say when I'm leaving, because some people are silly and like to do stupid things and call up airports and do horrible things. Isn't it literally a pillow at that point? It fucking is. It is a pillow. It's a pillow. There you go. Problem solved. It is a pillow. Okay? Ain't no two ways about it. Can you remove the beans and buy beanbag beans? Nope. We spoke about it earlier, Mint. Connor unfortunately couldn't buy beanbag beans in Wales, apparently, for some reason. Couldn't find them anywhere. And I tried to empty it and put it in my suitcase so that it could flatten them out, but they're just so efficient at filling space up that just made it worse. So I had to put them back in again. And I had to fucking hoover for 30 minutes because these things, you just go one little blow and they just go everywhere. Fucking nightmare. I guarantee I'm going to come home and there's still going to be some on the floor. But that Dyson Hoover with its matrix light has helped me catch most of them. I'll tell you that right now. I'm really stressing. Yes, because if I don't have the sack, I can't really film for that long, Regina. Because, like, I did it off of RV2. The reason why I got the sack is because of RV2 and I got massively injured. And I still feel like I might have a hernia. Because I went to the doctors a few times here and they was just like, oh, no, we can't see anything wrong. I was like, no, well, I definitely feel like something's wrong. And then sometimes it goes away and then comes back again. But, yes, if I lift something heavy, it's pretty bad. You can definitely pass it off as some kind of hipster ergonomic travel pillow. I will. Thank you, Umbra. I will. A good point. Bring the sack wherever you go. Well, I don't have this trouble in Japan because we just get Shinkansen bullet trains and just... There's never any issues when you go on those ones. No Amazon in Wales. Apparently there is, but it just takes a long time for things to be delivered, so... Can you get those vacuum bags yourself for packing away clothes and stuff? Those beans compress really well. It's too late. It's too late. Connor is being so thick. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about his cake. To be honest, that's normally where that context is. Sack necessary. It is. Put the sack on your stomach and pretend you are fat. Well, we talked about being pregnant earlier, but the problem is the beard. Ask Connor to get you a new sack in Wales. Well, that was the idea. We was going to buy another one. But I thought, nah, I'll just deflate it here, it'll be fine. We didn't think anything of it, but I needed it for work today. So I didn't get to test the theory until today. And now we know that ain't okay. That don't work. Unless I use like the mammoth fuck off luggage that I have. But I'm like, at this point, I just want to test if a pillow is usable as a pillow. It's an international flight. Maybe domestic, they'd be a bit more picky about it. But if it's an international flight, 14 fucking hours, as you say, yeah, let me have a fucking... Like, if it works like a pillow, let me fucking use it as one. Is Argos a thing in Wales? I don't think so. I didn't know Argos was still around. Is Index still around? 5 days might take a week for Paul to be back due to flight times. I will be back. It's either June 2nd or 3rd, I think. But I don't know when. If you mean streaming, it depends. Because I'm gonna be dead after this entire ordeal. I'm just gonna be like passed out somewhere and just need to really like relax. Looks like an ortho pillow. In certain places, Amazon is fast too. Well, and also, I mean, I don't know where we're going in Wales. I don't really know the areas, but I know that we're traveling through it. It's much like the Cyclophone. It's like you've got to coordinate with hotels. Try and get it delivered there, and in England it's not like from what I can tell, you don't get next day delivery guaranteed in some places up in the north. So Argos is still around, but they're usually inside other shops like Tesco's, etc. Now, oh, interesting. Be kind to yourself. Thank you, Regina. It's very kind of you to say. I'll be kind to myself next month. I'll enjoy the last days of being 42. Can the UK guys here get you info somehow? Nah, it's because we can't like tell you where we're going, what we're doing anyways. That's just not very kind of you guys to offer. We need to send Paul a recovery basket for when he comes back. Well, the recovery basket's down there. It's in a blue case and it's called Blue Label. But I just wait for the fucking card that goes with it. I need the card to unlock it. You are a workaholic, bro. Are you sure you're okay? I wonder how many of you are freelance. Do you understand the concept of freelance? Would you like a job? Yes. That's it. It's there's no like two ways about it. When you're freelance, you take every job you can get, because if you don't, someone else will take it. And then they'll become more reliable because they took the job. That's the problem with being freelance. Most airlines allow one carry-on and one personal item. The sack definitely counts as a personal item. Well, it's personal to me, that's for sure. See, that's the other thing. I normally have the drone as the personal item, right? So my backpack has all the camera gear, and then my drone is the personal item. Because I never normally had the sack, but because we normally film somewhere, we don't stream somewhere. Certainly not for 6 days, 9 hours. So this time it's streaming and I'm holding the camera. Like with the RV streams, we're normally going by Shinkansen somewhere, and then we...
Hi Paul, you can buy the beans in stores such as Hobbycraft, Dunelm and other craft type shops in Wales.
Ooh.
You can do click and collect and they are large shops.
Thank you for letting me know that. That's good to know. Dunelm and other craft type shops in Wales. All right, thanks for that. And thank you for the 69 as well. A cheeky 69. I'll keep that in mind. Dunelm. Hang on, let me write that down. Dunelm and craft shop. I mean, I'm not going to deflate it now, but in the event that they say you can't have it, and then I do have to just say, all right, well, then take the beans out and then fucking do it that way, then that's an option. Wales craft stores. Dunelm. It's not like it's an everyday question that people ask, right? Where can I get beanbag beans? It's not usually something you ask, right? So it gets a little bit confusing. Can you use baked beans? Brits seem to love it. We've been saying for ages, Paul. Sometimes they allow extra medical like CPAP. I feel better now. I'm glad you feel better now. I feel a bit like, and then we'll figure it out. Was there another cameraman during RV3 or was it just you? Julian is normally on hand, but for RV3 he was using his FX6. So we didn't have access, unfortunately, at that time. I didn't want to switch cameras because I knew how to use mine, and that was fine because I had the sack, so I was able to film for the entire day without any pain. I question people daily on where to get those weighted plastic beads. What? Are Sleepy Boy pills kicking in? Not yet, but I've only got another 5 minutes that I can stream for because I need to get ready, get on the move. If you mention it's a medical support cushion, you'll be okay, Paul. Huh? Really? I mean, I could. Julian was with Paul during both RV2 and RV. Yes.
Tokyo a go-go, baby!
P-Boss, how are you doing, sunshine? Welcome back in. Hope you're doing well. 14 fucking months. Legend. Good luck with the flight. Thank you so much. Good vibes your way. Thank you. You know those plastic beads are often weighed plushies. I guess. I mean, thank you for the bouncing. I appreciate that too. Valerian won't be instant. It's more once you start to sleep, it should be easier. Well, thank you for the 200. Appreciate that. No message. That's fine. But yeah, I should probably get ready for bed though. You're right. It's been an hour. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was just a quick stream randomly. Just show you my headspace and what I was going to get onto. I know maybe a hype train coming, but I need to go to bed. You'll see me behind the scenes. I'll be behind the camera. Every now and then you might see me in front of it. But I hope you guys enjoy it. It's been a long time in the making, and it sucks about the weather, but we'll do our best and see what we can do. And I will see you all in Wales. Oh my fucking God. Can you believe it? We're going to Wales. Yeah, we're going to bounce on it. Crazy style in Wales, guys. Can you believe that? Fucking awesome. See you soon.
Mate, Bosh. It's blocked from the other side.
Sausage.